St. James, Portmore, where you say? Walk through the valley of the shadow of death.
DJ, teacher, up top,
Spin them like a hubcap.
Gaza.
Right. All right. Yes, sir. What's going on, everybody? Up Top Podcast, Season 3.
Yes, sir. Welcome to the new season.
Hey, I see you, bro.
Yes, sir.
It's your boy, Ste-Mo.
And it's your boy, Tsunami.
Welcome, everybody, to Up Top Podcast, Season 3, Episode 1, New Level.
New level.
And I'm your host, Ste-Mo.
And this is your boy, Tsunami.
All right, and we want to thank everybody for taking the time to listen and watch us visually. We're live right now, showing you guys exactly what we're actually doing behind the scenes.
Yes, sir.
We want to definitely thank everybody again for listening to episodes 1 through 8 of Season 2, as well as Season 1. We appreciate you for taking the time to listen, and we also want to thank also all our listeners to actually tune in for Season 3. Of course, shout out to also my other co-host, Sean Spacely.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to also everybody else that's been tuning in every single episode. Shout out to DJ also, and everybody else that is not here with us physically, but we want to thank everybody for taking the time to watch us as we record episode 1. So we're going to go straight into it, Tsunami.
Yes, sir.
All right, we're going to start off with the World Cup, new level. Wow,
Yeah,
new level, man. How you feel about that World Cup, man? How did it actually impact you?
Man, it impacted me on some way because, I'm a Caribbean, so, I follow them. I follow the people of Brazil, the old school soccer gods and whatnot. But, yeah, man, for me, it hit me because a lot of my friends on that debate about Messi and Ronaldo, you see what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, and to me, I'm going to have to agree with him on this one because Messi done one up them. He done one up them now.
Man,
so,
talk about being the GOAT.
Just like, you see what I'm saying? So, I'm going to have to agree with him. I'm going to have to go on that side where Messi went up Ronaldo now. So,
And I feel really good to see that Argentina, congratulations to their country for winning the World Cup of 2022, to be defeated 4 years ago, actually, in 2018, against Germany, and now to actually finally get to that new level of accomplishment of winning the World Cup, defeating France, who actually was the
defending champions. You know what I'm saying?
Must say, man, props to Argentina for getting to that journey, winning the World Cup of 2022, and seeing Messi actually hold that trophy up in front of his home crowd.
Did you see the streets of Argentina? My man, the streets of Argentina was literally flooded. There were people on, those highway light posts that gotta sit up at least a good 30 to 40 meters high so they can shine light on a nice good stretch of road so you don't feel like, you don't be scared.
Right.
There's people on top of that.
Wow.
Waving their flag, going crazy. That's how you know it was that.
Let me ask you a question, Tsunami. Do you think they're going to actually post a statue of Lionel Messi?
The way those people are very critical about World Cup, I think they might. I think they might scrounge up some money and some efforts and say, you know what?
Yes.
Since this man did almost basically in their eyes ended the debate between him and Ronaldo, they might just do it.
Yes.
They might just do it.
Maradona won. So that was a great start for Messi to follow.
True.
And it was just amazing to see, the impact that he's made, not only for the country of Argentina, but for the whole soccer nation.
All of
football in general.
Just all of them.
Man, just to see him actually end his international career like that, and now he can continue to go ahead and coast with Paris Saint-Germain.
Oh yeah,
still playing with Mbappe,
of course, because shout out to my dog Mbappe.
Yes, and also Damar Jr.
Yeah.
I mean, it's amazing to see how he actually got to accomplish that. That's a new level for Messi. That was the only thing I think he was missing.
That is true. That's why I said he ended the debate. That was the only thing he was missing.
Well, that's awesome, man. Congrats again to Lionel Messi and Argentina for winning the World Cup. Amazing World Cup. It went down to the penalty. I'm just saying.
I just said shout out to my dog Mbappe. I'm sorry. Shout out to my dog Mbappe who sat there and had to make Messi go through that. 4 goals by himself. And if the goalie didn't block that last one, we'd be talking a different tune.
A whole different tune. We knew Mbappe was ready to actually repeat as defending champions, and he wanted to go ahead and steal the show. But amazing how again Argentina fought to actually get to that level of greatness and success. So
yes, sir.
Shout out to Argentina. So moving forward, I mean, that's what we actually had missed out on last episodes of Up Top Podcast of season 2. But going into season 3 now, we feeling good. We're feeling inspired. We want to go ahead and take it to the next level.
Yes, sir.
And we want to go ahead now and get into the NFL news.
Oh, man.
Boy, you telling me?
Oh, man. And playoffs just started?
Oh, boy.
Oh, man.
Man, so much has happened in the NFL. We want to definitely go ahead and start off with a great player that actually almost lost his life. And it was very impactful to see the type of impact that he made, especially playing at his position. And we're talking about the player playing for the Buffalo Bills, Damar Hamlin.
Yes, sir. God for him. God for him.
Amazing comeback story. And I must say, all right, back at it again, up top.
Up top.
New level. Season 3.
Yes, sir.
Episode 1.
Season 3.
It's your boy Ste-Mo.
And it's your boy Tsunami.
All right. Thank you guys for tuning in to segment 1 of Up Top Podcast. So that was the NFL segment that we talked about. With a lot that's happened in the NFL season and playoffs.
Yep.
So give us y'all predictions as well.
Right.
Who do y'all think is going to actually win in the playoffs? Right now, yes, the Cowboys in Dallas and the Tampa Bay Bucks are playing. So we'll see who's going to win that battle. So now we're moving forward into college football, who actually...
The youngins, the next
next generation, the next level.
Right.
So we want to definitely go ahead and get into it, Tsunami.
Yes, sir.
And I mean... Man, that national championship game.
Don't even get me started on that, man, because we already know that there's some teams out there. First, you say shout out to everybody at Texas Christian University. You already know for actually making it that far and try to say, you know what, we're not no wash play school. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Shout out to them. But we already know that was gonna happen. We just didn't want Georgia to beat them bad, man. At least make it look like it's a good game, but dang, Georgia, you understand that's how it is.
I got to commend University of Georgia for winning back-to-back national championships. I mean, as you can see, the highlights, like that was just the start of the game, everyone.
Right.
And I must say, we thought this was going to be a better game.
Yeah, like you said, because their record what? TCU said what? They 13-1 because they beat everybody in their conference, strength of schedule, all of that, and then they made it. So it's not like you can take it away from them.
Not at all. They did. They actually beat some good teams to get far and to actually have a chance to prove themselves that they needed to actually be at the national championship level.
They also, something they also beat KSU. You see what I'm saying? To even get here. Yep. So it's like you said, you got to get in there. Probably.
Yes. And I must say, with Georgia, that is obviously a good college. With Kirby Smart as the coach, he used to also be behind Nick Saban as an assistant.
Come on now.
And for him to actually take this to the next level,
yes, sir.
For him to actually go ahead and say, man, can we get actually a dynasty like Alabama did?
Like Alabama did.
Back-to-back national championships.
Back-to-back? Question mark.
That's different. And as you can tell, Georgia really wanted it this year.
Oh, yeah.
They actually have some great players that they stayed, including the quarterback. And, I believe, he really wanted to prove it to himself because he was a walk-on.
Yes, sir.
And from what I heard, it was 5th year or 6th year playing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing, bro. Man. So, Tsunami, just for him to actually go ahead and say, I want to come back and win another one.
I want to be great.
Yes.
He just said, I got to do it. I got to be great. So he said, I got to come back, from the bite to bite.
Yes.
They said, hey, we
so
can do this.
We really thought that TCU really had a chance to actually showing that, we can let the world know we're on this together.
We can dance at the big stage.
And as you can tell, the score was just 10-0 right there in the first quarter.
You see what I'm saying?
But after that, man, all I can say is it wasn't even pretty.
Yeah,
it was not pretty.
It was not.
Georgia destroyed TCU. I think the final was 65-7.
Yeah, it's 69-7.
That was video game numbers, by the way, guys. If you guys played NCAA 14 back in the day,
no man,
yeah, that was Madden mode right there as well. And it wasn't even a game after that. So I must say it was just something that we all probably stopped watching after the first half.
Oh yeah.
And yes, as you could tell, Georgia they just actually delivered. They actually made sure, okay, yeah, TCU, yeah, we can get this touchdown going.
Right.
But this is the only game score it's going to have.
Right.
Because after that, as you can tell, Georgia just went off.
Yeah.
And their players just went ham. They just started going off, and the momentum started to build up.
Yep.
They proved it to themselves that they wanted to be number one for a reason.
Yes, sir.
So, gotta give props to Georgia. Of course, we can fast forward later, and you can see that they actually just started really going ahead and annihilating them. And they proved it to themselves. They wanted it more than any other college team in the nation. So, shout out to the Georgia Bulldogs. I mean, we can go ahead and fast forward it to probably the latest of the highlight of this game, and showing you that they really wanted it. They really wanted it to prove it to themselves that they are the better team.
Yeah, at the end of the day, there's nothing you can do about it, because at the end of the day, that's Georgia right there.
That is Georgia football. And I'm gonna say, I think Quavo was at the game.
Yeah.
He shouted them out.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of good players came out of the University of Georgia.
Yeah.
So, you know, for them to win back-to-back championships, that shows you that they're a complete team. I mean, as you could tell, like, they really wanted it more. And at the end of the day, they proved to be the national champions. So shout out to the Georgia Bulldogs. However, there was some